Thank you very much.
The launch of the Armed Forces Remembrance Day Emblem Appeal Fund is meant to not only give a befitting honor to the gallant officers and men who paid the supreme sacrifice to keep Nigeria united, but also provide and cater for their dependents, as well as those who survived with varying degrees of incapacitation. President Muhammadu Bihari said, more than anything else, the day must serve as a reminder of the need to jealously guard the unity of the country, which was won at a great cost.
We would like to commend and reinforce our gratitude to our men and women in the armed forces who have risen to the challenge of securing our nation and providing the enabling environment for national progress. The peace and security of Nigeria is non-negotiable, and the security agencies must continue to do their work diligently.
The federal government, he said, will remain steadfast in developing alliances with the international community, as well as providing necessary logistical support towards ensuring that the armed forces operate with the best modern warfare equipment towards totally defeating Boko Haram.
The task of resettling and rehabilitating our citizens, as well as the reconstruction of territories affected by the war, will continue to be one of our priorities of this administration. We shall not rest until all our displaced persons are safely resettled within their communities without fear of further attacks.
The president directed service leaders to take urgent steps towards the settlement of entitlements of their troops, as well as welfare packages designed for their dependents, saying families of fallen heroes must not suffer the loss of their loved ones or deprived of their due benefits.
Government agencies at the federal and state levels should continue to patronize the services of the Nigerian Legion in the provision of security services. The potentials of our ex-servicemen are enormous, and the economy can tap into this for national development. I wish to call on all Nigerians and others residents in Nigeria to procure and wear the emblems with pride.
Defense Minister Bashir Magashi, who spoke in the same vein, called for generous donations in support of the nation's veterans and dependents of all fallen heroes.
I wish also to remind us that the national security, without doubt, is the business of every Nigerian. I therefore call on Nigerians to be more security conscious and to continue to accord due support and encouragement to the armed forces of Nigeria in the task of safeguarding the sovereignty and the territorial integrity of our country.
The Armed Forces Remembrance Day, organizers say, calls to mind the negative impact of strife and conflicts, and therefore demands that responsible citizens must at all times avoid actions that emphasize their differences. As President Muhammadu Buhari maintains, the strength of Nigeria lies in her diversity. From the State House, Adamu Sambu, NTA News.